Hello everybody, my name is Damien, and today we'll be looking at the 2011 film, You Are the Apple of My Eye. You Are the Apple of My Eye is a coming-of-age romance film set in Taiwan that is based loosely on the life of director Yins Ko. Today I want to analyze this movie and to find out why it is a romance done right. Now before we begin, I just want to say a quick spoiler warning for the movie as well as some content warning for the movie. Now that's out of the way, let us begin. The characters of this film can only be described as funny and unique. Starting with the main character himself, Ko Jingten. Ko is your run-of-the-mill high school boy with no aspirations for studying. His friends, I've dubbed the Idiot Boys, are as the following. Boner Boy, because he's always packing. Fat Boy, because according to Ko, every movie has to have a fat character. Basketball Boy, because his only character trait is that he plays basketball, and the wannabe ladies man. He gets no women. Ko and the Idiot Boys all chase one girl, Shen Cha-yi. Shen is a girl in Ko's grade who is known for her studious nature. Along with Shen is her best friend Hu Cha-wei, who I legit forgot existed till the end of the movie. These characters are the core of the movie and make up the main cast. The uniqueness of the characters are only one aspect of why this film did the romance genre right. Getting the characters out of the way, we can move on to the story. You Are the Apple of My Eye begins with a grown-up Ko preparing for what appears to be something important, but we quickly cut to his past. We are greeted with Ko's high school life with the main cast in their senior year. One day during class, Ko and Boner Boy decides to do something questionable. Unsurprisingly, the two are caught and an administrator sits next to Shen. During this time, the Idiot Boys all take a shot at impressing Shen, to no avail. Things all change, however, when one day in class, Ko gives Shen his English textbook when she forgets hers, causing him to go through punishment by the teacher. Seeing his action, Shen decides to begin helping Ko with his studies.
欠你钱哦，我干嘛听你的？
因为我不想瞧不起你。
妈的，成绩好了可以瞧不起人，那你继续好了，我没差。
我瞧不起的不是成绩不好的人，我瞧不起的是一个明明自己不努力念书，却只会瞧不起用功念书的人。
Seeing this exchange, it is apparent that Shen wants to help Ko. However, Ko is hesitant. Over time, Ko and Shen develop a dynamic in which Shen assists Ko in his studies. That is when Ko makes a bet with Shen. If Shen does better on the midterm, then Ko will shave his head. However, if Ko does better, then Shen would have to wear a ponytail for a month. Thus begins a montage of Ko and Shen preparing for the final. I like this montage because it shows the growth of the two characters in a short amount of time in a natural setting. The montage ends with Shen placing higher than Ko on the final, and during a study session at night, Ko goes to get his head shaved. Following these events comes graduation. Ko and the Idiot Boys, along with Shen and her best friend, all take the college exam. Shen is sick during these exams, which will come into play later. Ko and company decide to all go to the beach together before leaving for college. During this outing, the group shares their life plans moving forward, with Ko saying this.
我想成为一个很厉害的人。
你这有说跟没说根本一样嘛？怎样才是厉害的人啊？
让这个世界因为有了我而有一点点的不一样。
I strongly relate to Ko with this quote. People should always strive to be the special something that makes the world different just because they exist. After the trip, the group discover what college they've been accepted into. You know how I said Shen was sick during the college exam? Well, that comes into play here when she calls Ko sobbing. Turns out, Shen did not get into the college she wanted, proclaiming that she's failed. Ko comforts Shen, and the two leave for college. During their departure, Ko made Shen a shirt as a farewell present. Now this is, in my opinion, the end of the first act of the movie. One thing I love about this movie is its fast-paced story. Everything just flows into each other, and not one scene feels out of place. Anyways, cut to college life, and Ko has roommates. These roommates mirror the uniqueness of the Idiot Boys back in high school, with the introduction of Muscle Boy, Comic Boy, and Book Boy. Just after being at uni for a couple of weeks, Ke and Shin decide to go on an unofficial date. On the date, Shin asks Ke if he wants to know her feelings. Ke replies with no, saying that if he doesn't know her feelings, then he can keep chasing for her love. In my opinion, this is where Ke lost Shin. Back to college, Ke has the dumbest epiphany, starting a fight club. Now this is a dumb idea, I hope you guys can see that, but I guess to him, this is exactly what the time called for. Ke invites Shin to come watch him fight, which enrages Shin. The day of the fight rolls around and Ke gets absolutely pounded. After the fight, Ke walks back to his dorm, but sitting there waiting for him is none other than Shin. Shin is furious at Ke for orchestrating this fight, and the two have a falling out. Time passes, and the idiot boys, upon hearing about the falling out, goes for an attempt at Shin. Fat Boy, being the first to do so, confesses his feelings for her, and the two begin dating. This relationship doesn't last long, however, as one day, while on a coffee date, Shin sees a couple fighting outside and reconciling. Seeing this, Shin decided to cut things off with Fat Boy just after 5 months of dating. Just when things get somewhat normal, an earthquake strikes. After the earthquake ceases, Ke decides to call Shin. On the call, this happens.
谢谢你喜欢我。
我也很喜欢当年喜欢你的我。你永远是我眼中的苹果。
This scene is a moment of great maturity between the two protagonists, because they know they will never be with each other. Reaching the falling action, we see what has become of the idiot boys. Basketball Boy has become a used car salesman, Wannabe Ladies Man is now a librarian, Fat Boy is now an insurance agent, and Boner Boy is going off to the military. Ke, in a cafe, gets a call from Shin. We come back to the opening scene, where Ke is getting ready, and we learn that Shin is getting married. At the wedding, Ke accepts Shin's marriage and shows maturity by saying, when you really like a girl and she has someone they love, you will always wish them happiness. At the end of the movie, the groom offers Ke and the idiot boys a kiss from the bride, only if they kiss him wherever they want to kiss the bride first. Upon hearing this, Ke thinks for a bit before kissing the groom on the lips. Thus begins a montage of Ke's past, his regrets of being too childish to earn the love of Shin. The scene then cuts to Shin and Ke kissing, and to me, this kiss symbolizes a last goodbye between the two protagonists. In my personal opinion, the story is what makes You Are the Apple of My Eye a romance done right. All the emotions and drama felt natural and nothing felt out of place. The reason I've picked this film to do a video essay on is because of Taiwanese culture. This movie shows off Taiwanese culture perfectly. At times during my viewing of this film, I felt like I was back in Taiwan. The humor, the music, the language, everything just felt like I was at home again. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie from beginning to end and will probably visit again sometimes in the future. To end this video, I'd like to share a quote. Youth is like a heavy rain. Even though you catch a cold, you are still looking forward to experiencing it once again. This quote perfectly summarizes the film. Youth is a beautiful thing, but you have to capitalize on it before it goes away.
Hey everybody, Damien here. I just want to thank you so much for watching this video today. And I know the audio wasn't the best, but hey, I had to work with what I got. This video has been such a long time in the making, let me tell you. It's always been a dream of mine to make a video essay like this. So posting this video is kind of like a dream come true for me. I've left the movie as well as some of the other stuff I used in video in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. Again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And until next time, my name has been Damien. See you later.